Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Wednesday. All right, guys, that means tonight we get the Vanderpump Rules new episode, which means tonight on Up and Adam 2, we will be live for our Vanderpump Rules after party at 10 p.m. Right now, we're not back to talk about Vanderpump Rules, so we're back to talk about the fact that Kim Zolciak is offloading her closet. Her daughters are reacting to this divorce. Andy Cohen is reacting to this divorce. And also, she's being accused of already having a new man. What? Oh, we're about to break into it, y'all. Before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, do all the YouTube things, smash that like button, show some love, and let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so we're going to start first with her daughter. Okay. And it's both of her daughters. And I'm not shocked by this information. Honestly, I feel like it was a matter of time before her daughters always have her side, and rightfully so. Those are her daughters. And in this moment, nothing has changed. They still definitely have her side. So this is what's being said. Kroy Biermann has cut digital ties from her adopted father, Kroy. The reality star unfollowed Kroy on Instagram this week in light of mother Kim Zolciak's divorce from the former NFL pro. However, Kroy is still following Brielle. Perhaps Brielle unfollowed Kroy because he shaded her mother with an updated bio that reads, "My ring meant a thing." I don't know if that was shade. Everybody was saying, "Oh my God, Kroy dissed Kim Zolciak." I feel like that's his way of sending the message, like, even though we're going through financial hardships right now, like, we're a family. We have kids. Like, when the going gets tough, the family does not get going. Yes, right now, like, you didn't mind being around when finances were up here, but now all of a sudden, when we're broke together, it's like, what's going on? I mean, I think that's exactly what he's saying. And he's saying, even though we're broke, I'm not saying that they're broke, but even though we don't have as much money, I still love you. I think that's what the message was. But okay. The split, which blindsided Bravo fans given the couple's penchant for PDA, since has turned nasty as the estranged couples fighting over custody of their former minor children. Well, their 4 minor children. Sorry, not former. Oh, not former. The athlete filed a petition in which he requested sole legal and physical custody of his biological kids, Kroy, KJ Jr., Cash, and Kane and Kaya. And that's what TMZ came out with on Tuesday. The Real Housewives of Atlanta alum is also seeking sole legal and physical custody of her 4 minor children, but she is reportedly willing to allow Kroy visitation rights. As previously reported, Kroy filed for dissolution of marriage from Kim Zolciak after 11 years of marriage and growing financial woes. Yeah, that's why people are like, hold on, girl. Did the money get going? So did Kim? It's a fair question. Okay. News then broke that the pair owed more than $1 million in unpaid taxes to the IRS, as well as a $15,000 payment to the state of Georgia. The money has been a huge issue. A source told People the $1 million tax payment was just way too much pressure on them. Another source added that infidelity had nothing to do with Kroy and Kim Zolciak's split, which we're going to get to in a second. But the source said there's no cheating on either side. The money has a lot to do with the split, but there were other factors. He's been managing the family for a long time, so he technically did have a job. They're not on good terms right now. But despite all of this, they are still currently living together. Oh, but it keeps going, guys. Just when you think it's done, oh, it's not done, because Kim Zolciak right here allegedly found a much richer man than her soon-to-be ex-husband, and Andy Cohen has entered the chat. Thank you to All About the Real Housewives. Oh, there is some piping hot tea going on around about Kim Zolciak amid her divorce from her husband, Kroy Biermann. According to a blind item from Crazy Days and Nights, Kim allegedly split from Kroy after finding a much richer man than her soon-to-be ex-husband. The blind item also teases that Kim will most likely return to the Real Housewives of Atlanta for season 16 and wonders if Kim's alleged new man knows her real age. Blind item number 11. Apparently, this former housewife, who will probably come flying back to the show, found someone much more wealthy than her soon-to-be ex-husband. I wonder if she gave the new suitor her real age. Now, clearly, this blind item doesn't name Kim directly, but the Bravoverse quickly put the puzzle pieces together, as always, and these claims are nothing more than allegedly true allegations. Meanwhile, Andy Cohen revealed that he texted Kim after the news of her and Kroy's divorce split made headlines. Which, are we shocked that Andy Cohen texted her? No. Kim Zolciak has a great relationship with Andy Cohen. I believe, honestly, if Andy had his way, Kim would be on the show, but for the longest time, she had Don't Be Tardy. She did not need to actually go on and fight with these women because she had her own show. She was like, I'm successful. My family, they were literally like a bootleg Kardashians where they were making a shit ton of money to just film their family, work with their best friends, do whatever they needed to do. Like they were doing the damn thing. So why go film with a bunch of women who are trying to rip your life apart? Doesn't make sense. I sent my condolences because it's a sad thing. They have kids, and that was just a couple that seemed very much in love, Andy said on Tuesday's episode of SiriusXM's Andy Cohen Live. The Watch What Happens Live host noted that he then texted a little bit with the Real Housewives of Atlanta alum. Kim and Kroy share 4 children. We know that. And as for Kim and Kroy's split, Andy admitted, I did not see it coming. I was very surprised. That was not the news I ever expected to get. He added that the Don't Be Tardy stars seemed so much in love, and they were a couple that I thought were in it for the long haul. Very surprised and sorry to hear that. Okay. Well, also surprising, or maybe it's not, depending on who you're asking. We have Kim's closet. Now, Kim right now, there are a lot of bills. There's a lot of debt allegedly that they have to pay. So somebody's got to pay it. Just because you get a divorce doesn't mean that the debt goes out the window and you're like, oh, wash my hands of this shit. That's not how it works. So if you have some designer goods or bags, it's time to pay up. And that's exactly what's going on. Kim Zolciak is saying goodbye to her luxury handbags, according to RadarOnline.com, on the heels of divorce news and alleged financial issues. RadarOnline.com, Kim revealed the Real Housewives of Atlanta alum is selling off her high-priced purses amid ending her 11-year marriage to Kroy Biermann after it was discovered that they owed the IRS the $1.1 million payment. Kim is hawking several designer handbags, but they will cost you a pretty penny. Her highest priced item is a $12,000 Chanel acrylic suitcase bag that she never carried, followed by a Chanel tote for $7,500, a brand new Fendi bag for $6,750, all the way to the cheapest, which is a $2,000 hot pink Prada backpack with the tag still attached. Are we shocked that she's selling off her closet? No. The answer is no. If you are going through a divorce and you are trying to scrounge up some money, yeah, why would you not just deplete what you have, exhaust those things, sell them off, and get your money back so you can get through this, navigate it, pay for your divorce, and pay the IRS so you can leave this behind you? It all makes sense, guys. This is not shocking to me. But I want to hear what your thoughts are, so go ahead and comment below. Let us know what you think. And more importantly, before you go, if you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And don't forget that tonight we have the Vanderpump Rules after party at 10 p.m. Eastern, which is 7 p.m. Pacific. And I will be posting the link in the comments of this video. Love you guys, and we'll see you so very soon.